Oh, it is on. Good morning, everybody. It's Sally. Well, say hello. This is I'm taking a walk. Steve and I are. Hello, you pretty boy. Or are you the pretty girl? I don't see your boy. Well, you could be the boy. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. That shows you how much I can tell. I am on a little trip with Steve. We got a bed and breakfast. Well, a bed and breakfast. It's a Groupon. To come out into the Cotswolds, which is right outside where we live anyway. But there's many little villages, and this is the southern part we'd never really explored. It's probably second on the radar for people to come and see things. And it was so cheap. And they've just put it back on Groupon. I'm telling you, it's 2 nights for £79, which is maybe 2 nights for $140. Yeah, and you get full breakfast. And when they say full English, they mean full breakfast. And coffee in your room, and it's great. And the dinner last night was really good, too. I'll tell you about that another time. But I am here taking a walk because I need some fresh air. Breakfast is not for 30 minutes minimum. Then we're going to hit the road and see a bunch more stuff today. I mean, hit the winding back country road. And it was a beautiful day yesterday, a little cold. We saw a Roman villa that was discovered that they have dug up and done beautifully with its presentation. It's called the Chedworth Roman Villa. It's around the corner from here. We went to a town called Fairford and just happened to get out and walk up a hill to see this church that was magnificent. More stained glass windows than any church I have ever seen. From Henry VIII's father's time, when he commissioned to have these windows done and given to this church, they're still there to this day. And it's just a quiet church at the top of the hill, but it's absolutely stunning. And that was St. Mary's, Anglican, in Fairford. And today we're going to 3 or 4 other little villages to explore. And then this village that we're in today is outside of a town called Lechlade. This is, Kilm something. Now I can't remember. But anyway, Lechlade's got a charity shop and a bunch of other cool stuff. But in the meantime, I'm taking a walk where we took a walk yesterday. And let's see if I didn't know if you could even see me, so I'm sorry I was boring. Here is some of the livestock that are across the street from where I'm walking. There's a bull and 2 cows. The bull that really could be the bull, but I can't really tell. But anyway, and over here, lo and behold, you might not know it's Kelmscott. We're in Kelmscott. It's 7:30 here, so nobody's up looking at me look like a fool. This is the ancestral home of William Morris. Was the country home of William Morris from 1871 to 1896. Now, and it's not open today. If it was, we would be going. But Kelmscott, William Morris is a very, very famous artisan and had a big influence on design and the craftsman movement. And now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know who he is, and just can't tell you enough about him. But his he affected furniture, and it's a lot of home stuff. He affected the stylization of things. So look up William Morris, and you'll know who it is. And this is what Steve and I have to tell you what we did yesterday. Public footpath only, footbridge. Okay, I told him I wouldn't go that far today, but I would at least take a little walk, a morning constitutional to see about getting on with the day, feeling good to be out in the country. Oh, I love the country. And we took a little walk yesterday along the Thames. Yes, the Thames, the real Thames, the same Thames that flows through London, flows way out to here. And did you know, I think there's somebody called Mr. Tem. There's a Tem family, or the Thames, and that's how it got, I think that must be how it got his name, and they're from out this way. So anyway, yeah, I have some photos that I'll be putting on Facebook. It's on my regular camera. The better photos are on my regular camera. I brought my Nikon out, and just to show you some of the things. Some of those stained glass windows blew my mind. There were things about hell. I mean, there's some red devils in there. There's some fascinating stained glass. Here's just a little view of where I am. I mean, this is much prettier than looking at me this morning, quite honestly. I wanted to say I was sorry that I missed wishing Rosemary and Connie a happy birthday online. We have very bad reception at the hotel. It's an inn. It's the Plough Inn. I should have shown you a picture of the Plough Inn. The Plough Inn is a 17th century working inn. There's a pub underneath and a fantastic restaurant. Steve had lamb shank with potatoes dauphinoise and fresh vegetables that were so stinking delicious. They were really... Oh! Now, 3 guesses. What is this? We saw another one of these as we walked along the River Thames yesterday. Do you know what this is? They're all over England. I saw one on a ramble yesterday. It's a bunker. It's where they would, and it's right along the Thames. So if the Germans, excuse me, anybody who's German, don't be offended. If the Germans invaded or the bad people invaded in England, they could be in these bunkers with their guns with the little holes. You see the little window right there? That's on the front side too, towards the water. They could also store and hide some of their weapons and ammunition. Okay, now, do you see this? There's the Thames, and this is they call them, oh gosh, now see, it's early and I haven't had but 1 cup of instant coffee. It is a canal boat. That is huge over here. People don't realize how big canal boats. That's a huge lifestyle thing. People live on them. This is where we got off of this road and walked along the Thames. I'll take you just to show you a little tiny bit of it. It's quiet. We saw some swans yesterday, but they were in the grass across from the Thames. There's some ducks. Good morning, ducks. Okay, here it is. Footpath, no cycles. The Thames public footpath would go this way, and you'd follow the signs that had the oak on them. That's down that way. Public footpath is that way, and this is where you would bend for the Thames public footpath goes this way across the water, alongside the water. And this is something called the Willow Walk Circular. I have no idea, 6 kilometers. I told Steve we could figure that out, maybe do it our last day. So this is what we did. You walk along here. There's a little bridge over the waters. I see some snow geese across the way. And that's a canal boat. I really knew nothing about this whole subculture of canal boats and living on them, and you move from canal to canal. There's still a lot more for me to understand, but they're everywhere. And this is the kind of gait that we deal with when we ramble. That's pretty much it, guys. I just thought you might like a little walk with me this morning. I don't want it to be too long and boring, but we've had a great day, and I'm not going to go the whole route around. I mean, I would, but Steve would probably wonder what happened to me. I don't think it was very far that we walked. I really probably could do it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. So people, actually, this one's just tied up, but there are people that, even in Oxford City, you know, where Oxford University is, there are canal boats that are just line the canals. The canal boats all over where we are. I don't know if they're as in common everywhere. I just thought I'd say good morning. I don't usually do this with y'all because it's kind of embarrassing for me to do with Mary. If I would zoom in, you could see those crows. Do you see that crow? Lots of big black crows. And that's it. This is Sally coming to you from the southern part of the Cotswolds. And we're going to see about 3 or 4 little towns today, and then go up and see some of the bigger ones that are kind of like a mini Bath. Bath being Bath, England. Mini Bath's, geez, now I can't remember the name of it. Well, Gloucester is a port town that's not far from here. And, Jiminy, I can't remember the name of where we're going. It's got Spa at the end of it, and it starts with a C. But anyway, I'll tell you when I get there. You guys make it a great day, and enjoy the outdoors. Oh my gosh, just enjoy it. Now see, yesterday it was really gray, and it's gray today too, but I have no idea what that is up in the distance, and you can't see on this either. I'll have to take a picture. It looks like a little mini village. I mean, except it's got lots of spires, but I think it's just, I don't know what it is. It could be trees. All right, I'm going to go. That was enough boring rambling on. I'm going to take a walk. We'll see you. Bye.